Hey everybody, welcome to Stumpt. This is Ash, and I'm here with some more City Skylines. Alright, when we last left off, what did we do? We made some farms finally, and we expanded our city a bit more, but, you know, we're really keeping to this sort of like cubicle, very uniform looking block layout, and I think I want to, in this episode, try to branch away from that just a little bit. So, from the last episode, before I started recording again, I expanded a few more blocks of industry down here that obviously still needs some more water, now that I think about it. Again, don't ever talk to me about this pipe layout. Bam. So yeah, I expanded a few more blocks of that. I expanded a few more blocks of commercial. I expanded the farm up here a bit, just because I like farming. You know, I think it's neat. We were getting some angry chirps about it though. People didn't really seem to be happy. Come on, Mayor. Doesn't the city come up with anything more modern than farming? What is this? I guess they're mad that we're not doing ore mining or something. I don't get it. Anyway, besides that, so yeah, I built a few more blocks down there. I built another cemetery, and I realize now that one of the big things that we got, that we didn't do in the last episode that we needed to do was build a fire department up here. We really need to keep these houses from burning down. We need 12 grand to do that, so we'll wait just a minute for that. But in this episode, I want us to build a new neighborhood, either down here, or maybe around here. We'll finally connect up these roads and build something over here. That sounds pretty cool to me. So let's do that. Yeah. Let's see here. How do we want this to go? Alright, do we have enough for the fire station? We do. We're going to build this up. I kind of want it to at least be able to reach the farms up there, but it doesn't look like it's gonna. That sucks. Alright, that's the best it's gonna get. At least the residents will be happy. Okay. So what do we want to do? We want to build a new neighborhood. Facility full. Oh, that's right, and I was going to build another garbage dump. And maybe we should finally take out a loan. Now that things are getting full, let's do that. Let's take out a loan. Bam. Flush with money. Alright, so one of the reasons I took out this loan is so that we can finally build an incinerator plant. Incinerator plant's very important. Incinerator plant allows us to get rid of the garbage that we're collecting here. So what you do is you collect it, you tell it... Yeah. You tell it to unload. So, it should now automatically unload that into the incinerator, I believe. Hopefully. Okay. We got 33 grand now. Let's connect our city to this highway over here. How's that sound? That sounds good to me. So what kind of... Maybe if we just have something basic over here, like this little cul-de-sac thing. Is this a small roundabout? This is a large roundabout? Huh. Well, we want different shaped roads over here, so maybe this is good. I wish that construction cost thing wasn't directly in my line of sight. Okay. Sure. Highway. Bam. Alright. And then we want, what is this, a 6-lane road? Jeez. 6 lanes with trees. There we go. We're connected up. Alright. And yeah, I think we want to finally experiment a little bit with some curved roads. How's that sound? I think we'll maybe get rid of that. We'll just go for some double roads up this direction. And how do we make them curved? Ah! Okay. Haha! I love it. So I think it's going to follow the curve of the river. That looks good. All right. We'll have it go down a few, like that. Good. And then again, follow the curve of the river. That looks freaking awesome to me. Can we afford to do? We cannot afford to do one more block, but we will. And this will be nice posh residential over here as well. Is that looking good? I think that's looking pretty cool to me. You know, with the little cul-de-sac there? Is that what you call those? Little roundabouts? I'm not... I don't know why I'm calling it cul-de-sac. Is that called a cul-de-sac? I don't know my words right now. People are complaining about garbage. Maybe we should have a garbage dump up here as well. I don't know where I'd want to have it, though. Sure. Bam. That won't piss off these people too much. So, hopefully that'll sort that out. And what's going on up here? We've got some new farms. These people should be... What kind of farms do we have in Stumpt Industries? Animal farms. Animal Farms by George Orwell. Fruit for All. Another animal farm. Another animal farm. What kind of animals we got? We just got cows down here. Sweet. Oh, we got some piggies! Look at them! And there's Farmer Joe. Albert Hunter. Alright. Alright, guys. What do we need to do next? We've got the beginnings of this neighborhood. Let's build one more road on it. We still on curved roads? We are. Good. So, it'll go like that. Sweet. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. When we start getting a huge demand for residential, I might just make all of this high density residential to make it look like the riverfront posh area or whatnot. Maybe a small bit of business too along the edges. Or should it be along the riverfront? I don't know. Alright, what else do we have a huge demand for? Outside connection. Oh, I screwed up the connection to the highway here? I did. So I built this little roundabout here. And I apparently screwed up the connection on this highway. How's that? Good. Good. Alright. Huge demand for workers. Maybe we should... Yeah. Residency demand is starting to go up. Maybe we should start zoning some of this just low density residential. Bam. And we'll have... I think all of this be business. How's that sound? Does that sound good? I think that sounds alright. You know, this will be a pretty swanky area, I think. Man, that's probably creating a weird traffic flow thing, isn't it? Whatever. Honest to God, our traffic is not that bad. I did upgrade this main road here to be a 6-lane road, which I think helped out quite a bit. But you know what else we need to help alleviate traffic? We need a bus station. I just realized we do not have any public transportation. And as we saw in the last episode, Rick ended up walking all the way from his house up here, all the way down here just to go to work. So we need to sort that out for Rick, guys. We gotta think about Rick not wanting to drive his hot dog van just to work at the limited garments station down here, which supposedly makes clothes in their big factory-looking thing. So where do we want our bus station to be? We need more money for the bus station anyway, so we'll wait a little bit. But maybe the bus station should live somewhere down in this industry block, because that'll be where, like, the end of the line is. That's usually where it is in real cities anyway, so that's just what generally makes sense to me. People are abandoning us because they don't have any workers. Honestly, when the mods start coming out for this game, I hope one of the first mods that gets made is a mod that allows me to destroy all buildings that need to be destroyed with one click. Because having to hunt them down like this is a pain sometimes. And you do want to destroy them because I believe they are a fire hazard if they sit around for too long. We're having drainage problems. Sewer treatment. Alright, we need to build some more poop drains. Poop drains! Poop drains. I was gonna say sounds like a band name, but that'd be a pretty weird band name, actually. I still think someone should make a band name Poop Drains. If your band name is Poop Drains, then hit me up in the comments below. I'll check you out. How's our pollution doing? Average drinking water pollution, 0%. That's the way we want to keep it. I think as long as we're not polluting anywhere upstream, then that should stay 0%, but we'll see. Otherwise, one of the things I'm thinking we might experiment with is creating like a closed-loop water system with a water tower over here in our industry area. Okay. Still more things to destroy. Seriously, someone make a mod for this because I would install it instantly. Alright, we want to make a bus station. We've got 30 grand now. Let's make a bus station. And I just destroyed a building I shouldn't have. Alright. You know, maybe people are upset because our workers are not educated enough? Maybe before we build a bus station we should build a better school? Someone in the comments said that I might have accidentally destroyed my my high school in the last episode, but I don't think that's true. That's our high school up there, right? Whoa, do not destroy that. That's an elementary school. Where's our high school? That's an elementary school also. Either we never built a high school, or I did destroy it. If I destroyed it, then guys feel free to call me dummies. Is that the high school? That's the high school. Ah, okay. High school's good. I see, you have to actually click on it for it to pop up like that. We have 2 high schools. Sweet! 2 high schools and 2 elementary schools. We can build... You know what? Let's save up for the university, because we've got it unlocked. Alright, that'll be the goal. University... Oh, and I didn't build... Okay. We'll just let that go, and we will build up this. Again, never talk to me about these pipes. Do. Perfect. And electricity. Where should electricity come from? We've got some electricity going to this. So, can I just sort of hop around the river? Like that. Sweet! What's interesting is I feel like people in these types of sim games always seem to take the path of least resistance. So they always seem to be turning down this way and building up in this corner here for some reason and then spreading out from there. I don't know why that's the least resistance to them, to always want to take this left turn here and then build down here. Maybe, oh! Maybe because if they continue down this path, they can't get to this plot unless they drive all the way down and do a U-turn. That's interesting. So literally the least resistant probably the first house that got built was this one, because it was the very first one that people could turn into and get to without having to do a U-turn. Yeah, it is all about the least resistance for these Stumptonites, for our Stumptonites. I'm all about that. People wanting to be lazy, building their house someplace convenient. I can relate. All right, we almost got enough for university, and then we shouldn't have this worker shortage, because we don't have a huge demand for residential, so I don't think we have a population shortage. We just have an educated worker problem. Our people are stupid. Now that's the harsh way to put it, but our Stumptonites are not very smart. They're pretty dim people that literally they're just sustaining themselves on what seems to be a plethora of hot dogs and donuts and I don't know. What else do we got? Weird octopus buildings? What do you get there? Like takoyaki? Takoyaki. So, we got 75 grand. Where should we build our university? I'm thinking probably close to the high density residential. At least, yeah. Right there sounds good to me. Look at all that happiness. That's crazy. All right. So that should spur a huge wave of residents wanting to move in. So hopefully more people start popping up there. Yellow cornfields are a much better site than dirty factories. What are people saying to me? Was trapped in a tree for 3 hours because of the fire department. Again, we're having fire department complaints, but I feel like we have okay coverage in residential anyway. We have horrible coverage in the rest of the town. Maybe we should at least provide one fire station for this area, since things do seem to keep burning down here. Again, what would be the path of least resistance? Probably down here, right? Yeah. Bam. Okay. Hopefully, these businesses stop abandoning us now. Hopefully, we've got some good, educated workers. Let's build a bus station. And let's build a route that goes from the residential down to here. I've been talking about it this whole episode. And, you know, I don't want to be one of those guys that just talks about it and doesn't do it. I want to meet my goals. I want to set goals and meet them. And I want to destroy buildings, too, because the freaking blinking things just keep on popping up. Seriously. Seriously, if somebody makes a mod that destroys all of these buildings with one click, I will love you for the rest of my life. I will write you a personal letter telling you how much you've affected me and changed my life for the better. Okay. Bam. Let's build a bus station. Let's just stop talking about it. Let's just do it. We need 30 grand to do it, right? We need 30 grand to do it. We're going to have that in like a week. So, screw it. We're not even going to bother with the abandoned buildings for a minute. What else do our citizens need? How's the happiness doing? Businesses are getting more happy. That's a good sign. We don't have any offices? Oh, man. You know what? I think we need to... Oh, we built some new blocks here. Let's zone a couple of blocks of offices. Yeah, let's zone like this whole middle block full of offices. That sounds pretty cool. And maybe this one too. Just there to there. Okay. And then we'll make this back half be more high density. Okay. What else are we missing? Okay, we got 30 grand. Let's stop getting distracted. We got 30 grand now. Let's build us a bus station. Again, we want it on a busy street, I believe. Just, again, for the path of least resistance type thing. I think we're going to want it over here. Sure. Okay, now we can start building bus stations. Let's create a new line. This new line's going to stop a couple of times on this block. It's going to go up to here. It's going to go through this residential area, all the way up, cut through, and back down. It'll just be like a perfect loop, and then it'll complete. Alright, so there's stop number 1. Stop number 2 is going to begin closer to down here, I think. And where will it go? It'll go more inwards, I think. It'll go all the way up. And you know what? We'll make this line visit the farms. And then it'll come back down. And complete. Sure. Alright. Hopefully that's good, and we'll work on a subway system next time. Because we've unlocked that as well. Subway system, to me, just, it seems cooler, and it causes no traffic. Whoa! We got 4 fire trucks there. Come on, guys. Do your freaking jobs. Can I destroy it? Yeah. Alright. Dear Lord, so many people are abandoning us. Why? Alright, we have a huge demand for residential. Let's start up another neighborhood. Oh wow, do we have a couple more filled garbage dumps? I'm never going to win this battle, am I? Garbage is one of the more complicated ones to me. Okay, is it, okay, we can stop emptying. Yeah, let's start emptying that one. And as I'm realizing this, let's move you to the end of the block there. I'm not going to be able to move you until you're emptied, but that's okay. And let's build one more dump. Again, this is, I moved it to the end of the block for the path of the least resistance. It's able to stay in this lane to get to there. Whereas if this had remained over here, the trucks that were coming out of here, I believe, would have had to go all the way down here, U-turn or take a different block or something, just to come back to turn into here. The traffic follows rules very strictly, it seems like. So, again, worker shortage. Let's start another neighborhood. We've got 35 grand. Let's do it. This will be, I want to say, the shantytown. No, we want to start off with some sort of road. Again, we're going to have this be, you know, we'll have this look kind of fucked up. Does that sound good to you? We'll have this look kind of like squiggly and weird. Cool. Alright, we'll connect that up to the highway. Come on. Not that extreme. There you go. Alright, sweet. So we got this weird squiggly area. Yeah, this will all just be like weird and messed up looking. These roads don't conform to any kind of rules. What do you think? What do you think about the squiggle roads? Oh man, can you name roads? Could I name this squiggle road? That'd be pretty sweet. Alright. And then... I almost want to like just have something weird like cut through all of this. But no, I won't. So we will have a cross street through here. Alright, and we'll zone this all residential. That will meet the residential demand, I believe. And we talked about zoning more high-density residential. We should do that too. Now that we've got a big demand for it, I want to see those bigger buildings, guys. So we're going to unzone all of that. And we're going to rezone. Bam. We're going to unzone all of this. Rezone. We're going to unzone... Oh, oops. Unzone all of that. And rezone. And we're going to unzone all of that. And then we need water. Water and power for these guys over here. Oh, but that's going to get polluted. This is what I was talking about with the closed loop system. Shoot. Well, we'll just do it. They're there in the shantytown, right? They can't complain. This is like the super low population area. Okay. And power. Power is what this area is lacking. We'll see where that first house gets built. It gets built there. That's interesting. Why does it get built there? We're losing 400 freaking people? That can't be right. How is our water doing? Sewage treatment is getting lower. Power availability, we're still remaining okay. Come on, build a little bit closer to the edge here so I don't have to draw my power so close. You freaking jerks! Yeah, you guys do look like you live on a squiggle road. You all look weird. Squiggle roaders. You know what? That's what this district's gonna be called. The Squiggles. Bam. We're gonna have everything over here. Not Grove Hills. Definitely not. You're called the Squig. S-Q-U. Squiggles. And yeah, they are unhappy. That's just a way of life for Squiggles, you know? That's how the Squiggles live their day-to-day. It's just a constant unhappiness. Grinding it out at the hot dog factory and coming back to their weird squiggle-shaped roads. Alright. Let's connect them up with power. There. Okay. How is Stumpton looking? We having power issues? A little bit. Can I get 17 megawatts? Right there. Oh, we upgraded! Oh, we can build the cargo trains and cargos. Okay. So, with the cargo stuff, to allow trains to carry goods and raw materials, cargo trains can operate the city and outside connection, build stations to connect them, the tracks, removing train line tool. Okay. Oh, we can build dams now! We can build a damn dam! Oh, and high-tech housing. We're gonna get cooler businesses and cooler houses, y'all. That sounds awesome. You know what? Before we end this, let's build something wicked. Let's build like another monument or something. Yeah, we can build big ones. How much does this cost? Cost 60 grand. Transport tower. A large office building specifically meant for public transportation companies. That's interesting. How about this one? Ooh, a mall? Yeah, let's build a mall. Let's build a mall on the main strip. Like, ooh, it's going to take up a lot of space. Wow, it takes up a big chunk of space. How about down here? Because we can't build it there. Okay. Yeah, maybe right there. Bam! Sweet! Let's take a look at that mall. You know what? I'm probably not spelling that right, but hey, it's Lava Steve's Lava Emporium, y'all. That's where you go for all your lava needs. Oh, and they got a donut shop, they got an ice cream shop, they got everything there in that mall. Sweet! Stumpton is really taking off, man. We got farms, we got weird squiggle roads, we got businesses that really are hating us right now. But heck, we don't have anything in huge demand. That's good. That's where you want it. We got new districts. What should this district be called, y'all? This is going to be like the really posh riverfront area. You know, they've got all the scenic views. They've got houses on fire. They got it all, man. So help me come up with a cool like riverfront name for this district over here. And you know what? I talked about in last episode. I'm just going to name this residence area here the only suggestion that we got, because I really want to go with your guys' suggestions. So please, if you want one of these districts to be named something, if you got a cool name, I'm going to go for it, because at the moment we're not getting a ton of suggestions. This is going to be called Stumptonia. Thank you to whoever suggested that. The main resident area is going to be called Stumptonia. And I'll probably adjust that district border so that it only has the residents in it and it's not capturing these businesses, because those businesses, we might eventually apply policies to the residents that we don't want to apply to the businesses. But help me come up with some cool district names for this down here, this posh riverfront area. And help me know, in the next episode, I'm probably going to buy another district tile. Let me know which district you want me to move into. And if you've been liking this series, please give us a like, give us a favorite, be sure to subscribe. I've been Ash, and I'll catch you all next time.